The March 25, 2026 episode of The Bold and the Beautiful delivers exactly what longtime fans expect from the series. A carefully layered mix of romance, intrigue, emotional conflict, and just enough scheming to keep the stakes simmering. This installment leans heavily into interpersonal dynamics, particularly the complicated triangle forming between Electra, RJ, and Will, while Ivy quietly positions herself as a behind-the-scenes manipulator. Meanwhile, Steffy and Finn provide a contrasting storyline grounded in stability and passion, offering viewers a breather from the emotional turbulence elsewhere. At the heart of the episode is the evolving connection between Electra and RJ, which unfolds at the Forrester estate in a way that feels both intimate and slightly performative, fitting for a show that thrives on heightened emotion. Their flirtation is playful at first, with Electra teasing RJ about the attention he gets from other women. His response, that none of them captivate him the way she does, sets the tone for what becomes a night of escalating emotional vulnerability. The truth and dare sequence is a classic soap device, but here it's used effectively to peel back layers of both characters. RJ's admission that he hasn't yet found the one feels sincere, though slightly guarded, while Electra's hesitation about jumping into another relationship adds a note of realism to the otherwise dreamy setting. Their chemistry is undeniable, but the writing smartly avoids rushing them into something fully formed. Even the playful moment where he speaks Portuguese to her, translated through her phone, adds a modern, almost whimsical touch that keeps the scene from feeling overly heavy. The pool scene, bathed in moonlight, is perhaps the most visually evocative part of the episode. Electra's decision to compromise by wearing a swimsuit instead of going fully along with RJ's dare reflects her cautious optimism. It's a subtle but important character beat. She's open, but not reckless. Their shared laughter afterward, followed by lemon bars and a photo for Pam, reinforces the sense that this is a budding connection rooted in genuine enjoyment, rather than just physical attraction. However, just as things begin to feel uncomplicated, the show reminds us that nothing in the bold and the beautiful ever is. Ivy's presence looms over the entire sequence, literally and figuratively. Watching from above, she becomes a silent architect of chaos. Her decision to post the photo of Electra and RJ without permission is a pivotal moment, one that transforms a private evening into public fodder. Ivy's justification, that she's looking out for her niece, rings hollow, revealing a more manipulative edge to her character. It's a classic soap move, interference disguised as concern. This single action ripples outward, most notably affecting Will. His storyline, intertwined with Dylan, offers a compelling counterpoint to Electra's narrative. Dylan's confession of love is heartfelt, and her vulnerability is palpable. She sees Will as someone who has brought light into her life, and her gratitude borders on reverence. Will, however, remains emotionally divided. His lingering attachment to Electra is evident, even before he sees the photo. When the image surfaces, it acts as a catalyst. The flashback to Electra kissing RJ underscores how quickly perception can reshape reality. Will's internal conclusion, that it's over, feels impulsive but believable. In the world of soap operas, timing is everything, and this moment exemplifies how quickly relationships can pivot based on incomplete information. The subsequent interaction between Will and Dylan is layered with both tenderness and tension. His compliments, about her beauty, her humor, her presence in his life, are genuine, yet they carry an undercurrent of uncertainty. Dylan's insistence that it's their time suggests a desire to solidify something that still feels fragile. Their kiss, while romantic, is tinged with the knowledge that unresolved feelings remain. It's not a triumphant union, but rather a complicated step forward. In contrast, the scenes with Steffy and Finn offer a sense of grounded intimacy. Their relationship, built on mutual understanding and shared history, provides a refreshing balance to the chaos elsewhere. Their anticipation of a family camping trip highlights a domestic stability that feels earned. Even their quieter moments, sharing wine, discussing workplace tensions, are infused with warmth and authenticity. Steffy's acknowledgement of the ongoing friction involving Ivy and Electra adds continuity to the broader narrative, but it's her ability to compartmentalize that stands out. She chooses to focus on the present, on her relationship with Finn, rather than getting pulled into the drama. Their chemistry remains strong, culminating in a passionate but tasteful moment that reinforces their bond without overshadowing the episode's central conflicts. What makes this episode particularly effective is its pacing. It allows each storyline enough room to breathe while maintaining a cohesive emotional arc. The transitions between scenes feel natural, and the thematic through-line, how perception, interference, and timing shape relationships, is consistently reinforced. Ivy's actions serve as the episode's linchpin. By taking a seemingly small step, posting a photo, she sets off a chain reaction that impacts multiple characters. It's a reminder of how, in the world of the bold and the beautiful, private moments rarely stay private. The show excels at exploring the consequences of these breaches, and this episode is no exception. From a performance standpoint, the cast delivers across the board. The actors portraying Electra and RJ capture the tentative excitement of a new connection, while the Will Dillon scenes are imbued with emotional complexity. Ivy's subtle expressions, particularly her silent gasp and satisfied smile, add depth to her role as an observer turned instigator. In the end, this episode doesn't resolve its conflicts so much as deepen them. Relationships are tested, loyalties are questioned, and new dynamics begin to take shape. It's a quintessential chapter in a long-running series that understands its strengths: compelling characters, emotional storytelling, and just enough intrigue to keep viewers coming back. For American audiences, this installment offers a familiar yet engaging experience. It balances romance with drama, intimacy with spectacle, and personal moments with broader narrative consequences. As the storylines continue to unfold, one thing is certain: nothing is as simple as it seems, and every choice carries weight.